All right, before we give away this week's game ball presented by Fairway, let's take a look at last week's recipient, Abu Sama. The Southeast Polk running back had 117 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns in their win over Linn-Mar. He also had 41 receiving yards and a receiving touchdown. That is why he was our game ball recipient for week 6. You saw what he did. He was our play of the week for this week. So just an all-around great player. So fun to watch.
Good 2 weeks for Sama, but just a good season in general. He's had a really good year with the Rams, and they still haven't lost when he plays. And this week's game ball is going to Ben Gilliland of Van Meter, the quarterback / running back. At what we saw, he had 3 touchdowns just in our highlights. We don't know how many he had because all the highlights we had got it to 28-0. They won 63-0. So
probably a lot more.
Yeah, that's another season accumulation award. He's been really good. Also a good baseball player.
Yeah.
Catches for the 4-time defending state champions in baseball.
Just another all-around great athlete there. Well, let's take a look now at some more tweets from this evening. I'm sure we'll have one from yours truly out there in the cold.
Yeah, I was cold in between my live shots at 5 and 6. So after I went and got a hot chocolate from the concession stands, and it just reminded me there's nothing better than a hot chocolate at a not cold football game, but just like a chilly football game. And it burnt my tongue, which just adds to the experience.
Yeah. Let's see what else we have. All right, this is from ACGC. They got the win tonight. Looks like 48-26. They are 6-1 on the season, 4-0 in district play. That should be a good game when they go up against Van Meter. Yeah,
that's a battle of 2 undefeated district teams. That we'll see what gives, but ACGC looks well on their way to state.
Should be a good one.
See what's next. The Trojans march on, that they do. West Marshall shuts down Roland Story to move to 7-0 on the season. They were our game of the week, I think week 2 or 3. It was early on.
Early in the season.
And they are just on a mission. One of the best teams in the whole state. Talk about football towns. Yeah. That State Center, Iowa, that's a football town.
Yeah, they're having a great season. Well, we're going to take one final break, but when we come back, we'll give our final thoughts on week 7.